Hello YouTube, how's it going? It's Retro Dave, and yeah, I've got another pickups video for you. I hope you're enjoying the content so far. I've uploaded a couple of gameplay videos that I've done using the new HD PVR2 I picked up last Friday. I've took on board a few of your comments about the sound, saying that basically the commentary voice is quieter than the gameplay, but I did that on purpose, thinking that would be the best way to do it, but obviously it's not. So now I'm going to do some gameplay videos very soon. So I'll switch the sound the other way around, so it's, you know, my voice dominates over the sound of the game. So yeah, I'll be doing some more gameplays. There'll be plenty more to do. I'll plan to go through most of my games. Just going to just record as I'm playing. Just going to put a game on, record it, and just basically me playing the game, and just do that really, and play some obscure stuff that some of you might not have heard of, and obviously some good and common stuff as well. So there'll be a whole mixed bag, and that's all. That's a new kind of thing I want to do with the channel as well. Do a lot more gameplay stuff, because I've got a lot of games to play, as you can see behind. So yeah, so today I've basically got some pickups here, stuff that come today, which pissed me off a bit, and a bit of an update really on the situation this way. So we'll start off with the thing I got first, but first things first, as always, it's a beer time. Right, so the first thing I picked up, now I've got my American NES, as you know, and I've only got one control pad for it. Now the NES controllers are exactly the same as the PAL ones, apart from one thing. And I'll show you, for some of you that might not know. Let me make sure this is the right one. So this is a standard PAL controller, European controller, right? Pardon me, I'm hoping this will kind of focus in. So the model number is NES 004, and it's got an E at the end. It's just under my fingernail at the end there. It's got an E. Now that won't work on the American one, so I've been looking for, I thought I need to get them one for the American NES, and the one that comes with that is just 004. So if any of you guys are looking to get anything like American stuff, you mustn't have the E on the end, it won't work. So I thought, oh, one day I'll pick one up. Well, luck would have it, the listing came up and it just said NES controller 004. I thought, okay, is it 004? Is it 004E? Sent the guy a message, he said, no, definitely 004. I said, can you send me a picture to be certain? Sent me a picture, definitely the right one. And it was in the UK, and it basically, the starting bid was 99p, with I think a couple of quid postage. Put my bid in, won it, 99p, so I'm well chuffed. So bargain, works perfectly, it's in real good nick, and it's 004, not 004E, you can see that at the end there. It's a real nice, it's actually in better condition than the one I've actually got for it, so I'm really happy to have that. So now I've got two controllers for the American NES, so real pleased. That's the bargain of the week. That's probably the cheapest thing I've bought in a long time, 99p. I'm normally a lot over that, but I'll show you what I've got now. Right, we'll start with the we've got one power game. I'll get that out of the way first. It's a box game, but the box is fucked, but I'm not bothered. I wanted the game, like I said before, I'm just going for as many NES and SNES games as I can, apart from obviously shit ones, i.e. football games. Anything else would do, right? And this is a game I have played before, a long time ago. It's been on my radar. This thing, I'll pick it up. It's nothing special, it's not super rare, it's not expensive. It's just a game that I want to have in the collection to play. It's quite a fun, kind of like like a vertical, well, it's not a vertical, it says here 3D concept. Yeah, it's not 3D, it's fucking NES, right? And it's basically Isolated Warrior. The box is fucked, not bothered. And this was sent, it wrapped in brown paper. If this was a mint game, I'll be fucking steaming, but luckily I knew it was fucked. The guy who was selling it, he obviously hadn't sold any games before, He just sold all kinds of shit. He also got this out of a car boot, I guess. The game was actually upside down in a box like that. You know, obviously he didn't really care. The most important thing to me is the cartridge condition, the label. Don't care about the box. The game is absolutely mint. The label is perfect, and that is what I wanted. I didn't care about the box. So I've got that, and it's got the manual. It's got a bit of a ripple, but I'm not worried about that either. So we've got the game in a case. It's in nice condition, so I'm happy just to have that. But I'll keep the box because it comes with it. It's got the top, the flat, but it's fucked. But yeah, so I got that, and that was I think 7 quid, all in. So happy with that. Isolated Warrior. So it's there's a screenshot there. I might end up doing a gameplay of this one day. It's kind of like a vertical 3D style shooting game. It's alright, it's not too bad. So there we go, Isolated Warrior. So as the things are starting to go now, it's all kind of going a bit of crazy in the American stuff. I'm loving the American 60Hz game at the minute. NES and SNES, American stuff, really, really good. So I've got American SNES, so I'll show these first. I picked up another boat. What I've got here, 3, 4, 5, 6 SNES carts. First one is Mario All Stars. Obviously we all know what Mario All Stars is. I wanted it on the American one to try it out, like I said before in the previous video. We've got F-Zero, Mario Kart. Just going to get a few that I've already got in the PAL version, just to kind of test the water, see how they play. I play really well. I played Mario World for about an hour. I'm not sure I said this before, actually. Played Mario World, and I personally can tell the difference in the speed of when you're running and jumping. It's that little bit extra responsive. It just seems to be like sometimes it doesn't react quick enough, but on the American one it seems to be that it's there, you're ready, you press the button and you jump, you're there. It just seems to be a little bit quicker, and it is noticeable on some games more than others, to be fair. So I've got Mario. I've literally tested it, turned it on, make sure it works, and that's as far as I've got with this. But I'm going to try this one and see if this is notably different as well. But again, this will be full screen as well, which is all good. So Mario All Stars. Second one, game I've never had before. I think it's a Mega Drive version of this. I'm pretty sure of it. And a mate of mine had it, and I think I see it once briefly. I didn't give it any real attention. But it's a game I haven't got. It's a platforming game. It's a newbie to me. I haven't got it on the PAL version, so I thought I'd pick it up. And it was off the same seller that I've got a couple of these games off. All Stars, this one, and the next two are off the same seller. So this one is Boogerman, a pick and flick adventure. Yes, that's proper bogies. It's actually quite funny. I've played it for about 5 minutes just to try it out. It's not too bad actually. It's put into play as well, and they did like Rock'n'Roll Racing, all those kind of, and Black Hawk, Blackthorn or whatever. So yeah, Boogerman, never really played it in any real depth, so I'm going to be giving that a go. I've got this off the same seller. Haven't got this one on PAL version. But it's a game that I bought this ages ago on PAL version, box complete, right? And it was a real nice nick. I got it for a good price, boxed. I think it was about less than 30 quid. I'm sure it was. It could be 20. I can't remember. It was a long while ago. It was before I was doing videos. And what happened was I paid for it, and it didn't turn up. And obviously, I mean I've been on eBay for years. Since 2005, I think, and I've only ever had 2 things not turn up. One was from Hong Kong, and it was like £1, so I wasn't really bothered anyway. And this game, and it's in the UK. He messages the guy. He says, I don't know. It's obviously lost in the post or whatever. I personally think he didn't send it out. I think he sold it privately. And he never even sent it, but he gave me a refund. As soon as I moaned, he refunded me the full amount. I said sorry, but anyway, so I never actually got the game, and it's kind of like a game I thought, oh, I'll get it again another time. and it is Illusion of Gaia, but here it's Illusion of Time. It's basically, it plays a bit, it's RPG, plays a bit like Secret Mana, Secret Evermore, that kind of thing, action RPG. So yeah, in the States it's Illusion of Gaia. It's in real good nick. Happy to finally get it. Got it for a good price and an instant good nick. So yeah, happy with that. Also off that same setup, I picked this up, another game that I've already got, but I wanted to try it out on the American version. And that's the Donkey Kong Country, the first one. And in my opinion, this is my favourite. Most people seem to like Diddy Kong's Quest, the second one. I do like that game. There's nothing wrong with it. Really, I like it as well. But I've got a lot of fond memories of this game, Donkey Kong Country. Really, really love this game. It's groundbreaking. When it came out, I couldn't believe it. My best friend got it. He got it from Woolworths. I remember when he got it when it came out, and I went round his house. He goes, "Dave, you got to come round and play this." I walked round his house and I couldn't believe it. And I actually saved my pocket money, and I think I had a paper round. Was it before I had a paper round? I can't remember. I got the money now, but I remember somehow I got the money together anyway. I remember I literally emptied my building society rather, of all my money to go into Woolworths and buy this game, and I think it was about 40 quid. It was my favourite, one of my favourite games back in the day. So real happy to have that on the American version. Let's try that out. Anyway, enough waffling about those 4 games. On the next 2. So I've picked this up, and this came from Playtime, eBay. Username was Playtime. I've never bought off them before. I know they've got a few like store shops. A few people, the other tubers have mentioned them as well. And this comes from the Yorkshire store up north. I think Dan's Coastal Oro's mentioned this shop before, Playtime. I'm pretty sure of it. But yeah, and this it was listed. I've been looking for this since I've got the American Super Nintendo. Try and find a good copy of it for a good price. And the copies I've seen have been in shit condition. The labels have been shit. And this come up in good nick for a good price. And it's contra-free Alien Wars, which is basically Super Probotector Alien Rebels. And here it's called Contra Alien Wars. It's exactly the same game, apart from you're human in this one, and obviously in Probotector you're the robot. Like the English version, we've got the robots. So yeah, I'm happy to have that. I have got the PAL version of Probotector Alien Rebels, so I may sell that on. But yeah, so for now I've got this one, and I'm really happy to have this game. If you've been watching my previous pickups with the American SNES stuff, I've got the first 2 in the series. The first one I've already got on the PAL version, second one I haven't, which I've now got on the American version. I've just picked up the third one in the series that is probably my favourite one. It's Final Fight 3. So I know I've already got this on PAL version, so whether I'll let it go or not, I don't know yet. I know it took me a while to find that again, and I only got it fairly recently. So we'll see. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with that yet. I might sell it, I might keep it, because the bloody length I've gone through and the time I've waited to get that again, because I know I sold it last time and I don't want to sell it again and regret it. So, but I'm going to keep hold of the both of them for now perhaps. Final Fight 3, amazing game, a really, really good game, and if you haven't got it, you need to get it. I know it's expensive. Well, it can be expensive. PAL version is expensive, American version is not. So yeah, it's awesome, awesome game. Perhaps I'll do a gameplay of this at some point. It's well worth checking out. Now, beer first. Basically, today, this box arrived. I'll read this upside down. Yeah. Got fucking raped up the arse by customs once again. Now, I've got a bit of an update for you guys. I'm pretty sure I've said this before, but I had no confirmation of this, as some of you may be aware, right? So basically, wife's come home from work, took a picture, and I've got the red card when you missed your post, yeah? You get a grey one, you know you're going to get robbed. And they're the customs ones, basically say they can't deliver your item for X fucking reason. Pardon me. And, got a picture, and yeah, £12.97. Not okay, it's not a huge amount of money, but it's 13 quid, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? 13 quid is a game. It is, isn't it? You know, 13 quid I've just fucking thrown at Royal Mail just to get this bastard, right, released from the post office. 13 quid to me is, you know, a couple of loose cards. That's how I look at it. When I'm handing that 13 quid over, that to me is game money, and it pisses me off. I basically said to the guy in the post office, I mean, they know me well in there. I'm always fucking in there, as you can imagine. I said, look, I said, what is the deal with customs? And I said, do they always get checked? Does every parcel get checked? I said, because I've had some stuff go through that should have really got stopped and it hasn't. And I've had stuff like this that is literally, right, it's about, I think it's £3 over the threshold. I think the threshold is 20 quid, right? £20, and it's like something $30 right? And this value, the total value of this box, there's 4 games in there, and I think it was £23.90. I'm sure it was, right? So it's like 3.5 quid, fucking nearly 4 quid over, yeah? And you've got to pay 13 fucking quid. 8 of it goes to Royal Mail. Handling fee, fucking handling fee. Honestly, it's a piss take, right? It will fucking piss me off. But anyway, I basically said to the guy, what are the chances that, you know, I said, I've got the app on my phone, and it normally tells me if I'm going to get stung, yeah? Last time I've done a video about this, about customs charges, I knew it was going to happen because the app tells you, it fucking says, customs clearance processing, yeah? If it says that, and then the next update will be customs clearance processed, or it's something like that, or customs approval, and you know then you're going to get raped. The minute you get that, you know it ain't going to get delivered and you're going to get a card. And that's what happened to me last time. Well, I watched this come all the way from the States and I had nothing. No mention of customs whatsoever, right? Come all the way here. I thought, lovely. I ain't got stopped. And I checked my phone and it arrived here at the weekend, I think. Yeah, and it sat there. And then I thought, oh, that'll come Monday. And it didn't come. Yeah, and now here we are. Fucking, what we now, Wednesday, Tuesday. And got a card to the door saying that I've got paid fucking 13 quid. So he basically said he's confirmed that they can't check every single parcel that comes through the thing for the customs. They can't do it. Apparently, he's telling me that they literally get a sweep thing, right? And they sweep it off of the belt or wherever it comes in, and they literally check them, go right, boom, right, like that. And then while they're checking, other shit's going through, right? So they can't physically look at there's fucking thousands, you can imagine it. They can't check every one. It's potluck. He says, some you'll get through, some you won't. I'm like, right. So somehow, this has been picked up, obviously, and I've got paid 13 quid. I've actually got another couple of things coming from the States that are over the threshold. So I'm hoping that they're going to get through. Because if they don't, it's going to be more than 13 quid I've got to pay. So fingers crossed that we get through the net. But you'll know about it, trust me. You'll see in the video if I'm fucked off, you're going to know whether I've got raped or not. But enough waffling about fucking customs. Fuck customs. We want to see what the games are, don't we? So, and there's a moan about this as well. Fucking idiot, right? So I bought these 4 games, yeah. I sorted out a deal with him on the games. Now, the guy has took the pictures and got his eBay username on a printout next to it. So you know that's the game. You know that's the one you're going to get. He's gone through the effort of putting the game next to the picture. Well, so you fucking thought, right? I'll do this, I'll do it last. Right, I'll moan last. I've had enough moaning for 5 minutes. So I bought 4 games, right? The first one, I played this on the emulator. It's a pretty fun little game. It's not expensive, not rare, none of that. It's by Data East and it's Breakthrough. Pretty cool little game. There'll probably be a gameplay video at some point in the future of it. So, or go check out a video on YouTube, I don't care, whatever you want to do. But Breakthrough, good little game. This game, it plays in a way similar to kind of like Akari Warriors in a way, Commando, that kind of thing. Pete SNES-tastic had this showing on one of his videos, or when he was testing out his NES, he just got an American NES, and it was the game he was asking if anyone noticed any glitch in the graphics. Some of you might know. If you don't know who he is, go and check him out. Great guy. And I said, oh, what's that game you're playing? I said, looks really good. And he said, it's Heavy Barrel. So I said, cheers Pete for the influence once again. It's not the fucking first time, and it certainly won't be the last. So I picked up Heavy Barrel for myself. It was like a fun game. Now this game, well, yeah, I'm really pleased to get this, and I got it really cheap, and I'm really chuffed, and you can probably tell by my voice, right? I bought this game when I first started collecting back in 2005, 6, 7, that kind of time. For cheap, it was quite cheap then. It's about 10-15 quid, right? Now to get it, you're looking at about 30 upwards. People charge stupid money. You might get it cheaper. I mean, I haven't looked into it a great deal because I saw the price it was going for. I thought, fuck that, I'm not going to buy that. I'll wait, and I waited, and it's paid off. I've actually bought it. I've got it on the Famicom, and I got it on the Famicom delivered for like 10-11 quid. It's that same game, but obviously it's on the Famicom, not on the NES. This guy, I've gone through, you know what it's like. I actually searched for the game I really wanted, which is the one that's got the fucking problem with it, which I'll tell you about in a minute. I found that game, searched other listings, and then found the other two I've just showed you, and this one. And I thought, result, he's got all of them, right? He's got the games that I want. So, yeah, I thought I'm going to pick it up again. I'm going to get it on the NES, the platform that I would rather have it on. And I got it really cheap, and I think it was less than £10. I can't think of what the actual dollars was, but it was less than a tenner. Really pleased to get this for that price, and I'm sure you'll agree. It's Balloon Fight. Amazing little game. It's an absolute classic. It's one of the Black Label arcade titles. Oh, is it Action Series? Really good game. I'm hoping most of you know what this game is about. It's just a really good, addictive, simple game. And sometimes, I do not agree that the simple games are the best games, but I think it's a cracking game. I really like this game. I'm really pleased to have it for a really good price. I weren't going to pay 30-35 quid for it. I know I could get it cheaper than that if I wait, and I waited, and it's paid off. So I'm really pleased with that. Now, I don't want to end the fucking thing on a bad note, right? But this game pissed me off. I've got I've got the first one and the third one on the platform, and I wanted this one. I haven't had this game for a long time, years, because I had it, and as I said before, I've sold my collection off, and I bought games back, and this one I haven't had back yet. And the guy had it, I searched it out, and the label was perfect, right? He's got his name next to it. I thought, fucking beautiful. Picked it up, bought it, opened the box this afternoon, and they're all looking right. I get to this one like, fuck. Yeah, it's a fucking piss take, right? So the game, Castlevania Simon's Quest, right? Ready for the fucking problem? That fucking problem. Label's torn, right? That fucking pissed me off. I couldn't believe it. This is the game I actually searched for. The whole purpose of me buying the fucking game, because I've got the first and the third on USA format, and I wanted the second one for the set in good condition. The label, apart from that, right, is pucker. Look. Then they got that in the corner, but on the photo, there's no damage. It's perfect. And I thought, for fuck's sake, right? And I'm not the kick in the teeth. I had to pay 13 fucking quid to get the parcel in the first place, right? So I've messaged the guy literally straight away. I've just messaged him and said, look, just got to pick the parcel at the post office. I'm really annoyed that I've opened it up, and the game I actually the whole purpose of buying this little lot was this one game anyway. And the label's damaged. It's not the game that you've got in the picture. He's like, oh, well, what do you mean? I said, I'll send you a picture. So he sent me his email address. I took a picture, emailed it to him. So he goes, oh, I don't know how that's happened. He's obviously a reseller, he's obviously a trader, but he's got 100% positive feedback and all this. He's got hundreds and hundreds of feedback. I thought, great, sound guy. I know they're going to, no problems. Well, this has happened. So I've messaged him, and he's basically said he could either give me a 50% refund, which is $5. So this was $10, which is a good price, right? $5, that's fuck all. What is $5? 3.5 quid, 3 quid? Fucking, it's not even worth it. Or, he said, you can post it back, return it to me, and I'll send you another one. Right, so for me to post this back to you, it's probably going to cost more than the refund you're going to offer me. So I've just said, look mate, it ain't my fault that you've sent me the wrong game. You've obviously got duplicate, he said he's got duplicates, he said, you know, he's obviously picked it up and just gone fucking bang, in the box, bang, in the box, bang, in the box, right? And it's fucking done my nut in. And he said he's got to check if he's got another one of these that isn't damaged so he can send me one. So I'm now waiting on him. I've basically said to him, I want you to cover the postage for me to send it back to you, because why should I have to lose out? And I want the game that I paid for that's not damaged. So yeah, that's the rant. That's what's going on, and I'm hoping I'm going to get a copy without a torn label. So watch this space. So we'll throw them back in the box for now. So that is the pickups. That's a mouthful of beer because all that moaning's got me a dry throat. Right. Oh dear. So I'm not too sure you BDI people can see behind me, but I've moved it around a wee bit. There's now 2 rows of NES games. I'm having a fucking clear out, and that's basically the update. I'm having another clear out. I've kind of had a thought. Don't worry, I'm not selling everything. I'm not, you know, I'm not doing that. What it is, like I said to you before, my main focus is the NES and the SNES. That's the cherry for me. That's what I want to collect for, and that is basically what I'm going to be doing. And that is what you're saying. My last few pickup videos have purely been NES and SNES stuff, and that is how it will continue. That is what the majority of my content is, Nintendo stuff. So there's some games that I want, and there's some games that I've bought. The games that I've bought I've actually already ordered, and they're on their way. I basically decided that the games that I've got for systems that I've got that I don't want, that I'm not going to play or haven't played, and I've had them for fucking ages. I've just decided, you know what? Let's fucking sell it off. Sell it and then use the money for the stuff that I want, which is, it sounds like common sense, and it is, but I think it just takes time until you see that point. So let me give you an example, right? I've got Skyrim for the Xbox 360. I didn't buy it when it first came. Everyone was fucking getting hard dicks about it, going, it's so great, it's the best game ever. I waited because I weren't too sure, because it's not really I haven't got the time for that kind of game. I waited, and I bought it for 25 quid out of Tesco's, beginning of the year. I've still got the receipt in the box, right, in the case. And I tell you the truth, right, I bought that in January, and I've played it, I think, twice. It's the condition is brand new, the case isn't marked, it still smells new, you know, you can still smell it and pick it up, fucking open it. The disc hasn't got a mark, the manual hasn't been touched, map's been opened up on the wall and then put back in the case. That's it. Perfect condition, right? That disc hasn't got a mark on it. I just thought, you know what? I'm not going to play that game. Skyrim. When am I going to have the fucking hundreds of hours that game is going to command for me to put into it? I'm not going to get that time. I'm not going to get hundreds of hours. You know, I'm a fucking dad, I'm a husband, I work my arse off. I get 2-3 hours tops in an evening, most evenings of the week, to come out here and play the games. Right? I haven't got the time. I'm not going to dedicate 6 months every night for 6 months to Skyrim. Fuck that. I'm not going to do it. I like games that I can pick up and play like that, quick. Like in my gameplay, I played Star Fox, right? I think I completed it in like 35-40 minutes. That for me, I'm happy with that. Yeah, I might have finished it, but who cares? I enjoyed every moment of it. I thought it was a great laugh, and that's what I want to do. I want to pick up a game, throw it in, play it, half hour, I'm happy. And in half hour, I've progressed so far into it, I'm really enjoying it. Skyrim, for just an example, I'm not hating Skyrim because it's a good game, but half hour in Skyrim, you fucking haven't even got out of one house. You know, you picked up a few vegetables and pots and shit. You've walked around over these, talked to a couple of people, read through loads of fucking text. Oh, I've got to go to bed now, I've got to go to work, oh, I've done nothing. So that's just an example, that's just one game, one example, right? A bit of a fucking tongue. You bastard. I'm slagging off Skyrim, but I'm not. I like the game, trust me. But I've just made the decision that, do you know what, let's fucking have it off, right? So I've gone literally, I'm looking behind the camera. I've literally, I swear to you, I've gone through everything, right? I've gone through, for Xbox 360, there's a handful of games that are going, because I'm not going to play them. I can't, actually, I don't think I can see them right now. Yeah, Doom 3. I bought that, Christmas time, and I've played it once. I'm not going to play it. I can't bother to sell it. Gears of War, played it. I've nearly finished the first one. Haven't got finished it. Haven't played it for months and months and months. I'm not going to play it. Sell it. Oblivion, I've got it because I've got Skyrim. You know I like my sets anyway. I think I've tested it out once. Fuck it. Sell it. All my Xbox original games. Fucking Outrun, Halo 2, Splinter Cell. All fucking shit that ain't even hardly worth getting rid of it. But it's in a pile. I've got it all behind me in a pile. It's all going to get fucking sold. I'm going to know what I'm going to do with it. I'll probably have to sit through and list it all. But yeah, I'm just going to fuck it all off. Mega Drive stuff. I'm basically keeping games that I want to keep. If that, I know it sounds stupid, but do you know what I mean? Games that, to me, that I want to play, that I know I'm going to play, and that is, I'll play Sonic 1 and 2, Streets of Rage, Golden Axe, Shinobi, all the classics. Basically, Mega Game 6, that's it. I could live with that. Or I could just have a Mega Drive, Mega Game 6, and I'll be happy. And that's basically what I've done. I've just kept Mega Game 6. I'll tell you what I've kept. I've kept Mega Game 6, Lotus Turbo Challenge, the Mummy reproduction that I've done a video on before, Captain America, Sonic, Sonic 2, Wonder Boy, the Classic Collection with, what's it got on there? Gunstar Heroes and a couple of others. There's got 4 games, yeah. Streets of Rage 2 and Quackshot, that's it. That is my Mega Drive collection. That's it, I'm happy with that. Got that, 2 controllers, those games, happy. Rest of it, that I think I can see half of, Pugsy, Global Gladiators, Mega Games 1, Desert Strike, all that lot, they're going to go. I'm not bothered, I'm not worried about it. PS1 games, I've gone through, I've literally got the games. I've kept the games that I had in my original collection when I first had the PlayStation. Same as the PlayStation 2. Just kept the games that I had. Okay, there's a couple of extras in there that I want, i.e. the Final Fantasy games, because I'm getting quite into those. And there's a couple of other games in the PS2 that I didn't have that I want. There's only a few. I've trimmed, basically, I've just trimmed everything right back. Just trimmed it back to just a small little collection of stuff that I want for other systems. I don't need to have, you know, 20-30 games in the Mega Drive, because I don't really play the Mega Drive. I don't need, you know, 20,000 games for the PlayStation 2, the DS or whatever. So I've literally just gone through and gone, no, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, like that. And that's what I've done. I've just got a pile behind me on my fucking shelf, sitting there thinking, right, I think I'm going to get rid of this. And that's what I'll do. So I've reorganised my shelf. I will do at some point, at a later date, an updated view or collection or whatever. I've still got the SNES fucking collection. I've sold that ages ago. But that'll be done. But yeah, that's basically what I'm thinking of doing. I'm just going to get rid of stuff that I know that I'm probably never going to play, or I've got no real interest in playing, that's just sat on the shelf for far too long, and I'd rather sell it and use the money to buy NES and SNES stuff. That is what I really want to buy, and that I know I'm going to play, and that is what I collect for. That's it. I mean, some people collect for everything. Some people will collect for every system. That's fine. If you want to collect for every system, you collect for every system. If you want to collect for just one, just collect for one. I collect for the 2, although I don't collect for the others. I don't actively search out for games for it on a regular basis. NES and SNES, that is what I look for. I'm always trying to find stuff on there. I've got my little list of games that I want, and that's it. I've dedicated my time to those 2 systems, and it shows. That's what I'm picking up, that's what I'm spending my money on, and I'm happy to sacrifice games from other collections on other systems that I don't use. Like Skyrim, I bought it in January, I played it twice. Fuck me, it's October. What a waste. You know, what's it worth? 10 quid, if that. It's a joke, isn't it? It's 15 quid lost. I played it twice. It's bullshit. Xbox original games, they're worth fucking like 50p quid. They ain't even worth probably selling it. That's what I'm saying. Just clear some space, get the games I want. Yeah, that's basically it. I've kind of waffled a little bit, I know about that. But you know, it's good to let off some steam. I've had a moan. I've had me moan. I've showed what I've bought. I've told you what's going on. And that's basically it. That is basically the update. So there's a couple of parcels that I'm waiting to arrive. And I basically need to get rid of some stuff. And yeah, that's basically it. And I'm going to be doing some more gameplays, like I've said before. I don't know if I'm going to do any particular games. I think I'm literally, for the time being, probably just going to come out here like I normally do. When I'm not doing videos, or I'm not cleaning fucking games or whatever. I'll come in out and I'll literally pick a game and go, right, bang, pull that out. And that's what I like. It's like a library. I go up there, think, right, should I play NES or SNES? That's the first dilemma I have. Think, right, what one do I play? I choose a system and I go, right, go across and go, yeah, that'll do. And I literally, like, quick as that, bang, pull it out, throw it in. And then that's what I'm going to do. I've got the capture HD PVR set up in front of the TV, and I'll just turn start it up on the laptop and just go boom, play. And I'll just literally go, right, I'm on the headset and today I'm going to play X game, and I'll play it, and that'll be the video. It'll maybe, I might have a little, that's not to say a review, it might just be a bit of chit chat about the game, or what. I might have never played the game before. I bought that, I bought some American NES games that I've literally tested, haven't even played, have I? So I just want to dot that, put it in and go, right, this is this game, and you can see, you're seeing it how I'm seeing it. I'm just trying it out. I can let you know what I think. You can then get an idea if you like the game yourself. Maybe it might inspire you to buy the game, it might not, you might think it's shit. But yeah, that's basically, that's it. I'm going to do some more gameplays, carry on doing a few pickups, like I say, but wind down for Christmas. I've said that 7 times in other videos. That is going to happen, but I'm just waiting for these bits to come. And that is it. So expect more gameplays, expect more bullshit chit chat, expect customer charge rants, expect me to keep buying more shit. I say that I probably won't. And yeah, that's basically it. Again, I'm waffling. I'm going to go now, and I'm going to play some games because I've only got about 45 minutes for me to go to bed, so I've got London tomorrow. So I shall catch you in a bit, and please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I shall see you soon. Take care, guys, in a bit.